Welcome to Stitching with Cindy Botts. Today's project is a Christmas table runner. Now, the same pattern could be used to make placemats, just using smaller amount of blocks. It could be used for pot holders. It could be used for wall hangings, depending on the number of blocks you use. It's a very versatile pattern. It is simply a 9-patch, and let's talk about how to make that. So the first 9-patch we're going to talk about is the traditional one here at the top with the 2 red, 1 red, and 2 red. This here is the traditional 9-patch. So you're going to want to cut your squares for this project at 2.5 inches. So that's the squares. And then you're going to want to make a row of 3. All right, so you're going to need 1 row of 3 that has, let's just slide this over a little bit, that has the 2 red and 1 white. Just clip them together and sew it down to make your row. And you're going to want to make a row with the 2 white and 1 red. After you do that, you're going to just put the right sides together, clip them at the seams, nest your seams, and sew that together. All right, that is the first 2 rows, and then you just add the 3rd row. All right, same process for the 3rd row, and that gives you your first 9-patch. Now the second 9-patch we're going to make with half square triangles. All right, is the center block of each of the row of 3. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. With 2 of them having the center block of the half square triangle, and the 1 having the center block of the red and the half square triangles on each end. Okay, so I started by taking a 6-inch square of the green fabric and the white with gold, drew the diagonals, then drew a horizontal and vertical going through the center. You sew a 1/4 of an inch seam on both sides of those diagonal lines. Then after you've sewn that, you can go ahead and cut the diagonal lines, and you will have sewing on each side of the line. So just kind of go in the middle. Then you want to cut the horizontal and vertical lines, and that will give you 8 half square triangles that are the same color. And it's just a quick way to make the squares if you're doing a project that has a lot of the half square triangles. Go ahead and trim off the dog ears, and make sure with your square up tool that your half square triangles are now 2.5 inches square. Then you're going to just use the same process that we did for the other 9-patch. You're just going to make rows of 3. You're going to watch how this angle goes so you get this spinning effect on your star. And you're just going to go ahead and clip a white to a side of the half square triangle. Go ahead and do your seam. That'll give you the first row with the 2 white and the half square triangle. Do the same using a red in the middle. Again, watching your placement so that you get the spinning effect. And you just sew those rows together, nesting your seams just like we talked about for this square. Again, this is a very versatile pattern. Could be used for pot holders, wall hangings, placemats, full quilts if you wanted to. You can make the blocks larger if you want. I added a 3-inch border to my table runner. You could also do this in a square. Make it 3 by 3 blocks. I'm considering making this again using just random squares and half square triangles, and I think it would have a very neat effect. So have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy your stitching. Bye bye.